Naoya Inoue has stepped into the ring against some of the best fighters in boxing and consistently proven why he is considered one of the most dangerous champions in the sport.
Round, it's all in a way, and it's all over!
The monster has defeated elite opponents with remarkable dominance, staying undefeated while building a reputation as one of boxing's top pound-for-pound fighters.
His hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then hook, ooh. Big right hand.
Inoue always appears ready for any challenge placed in front of him. On the other side stands Gervonta "Tank" Davis, another undefeated champion who has built his name through explosive knockout power and superstar performances inside the ring. But what would happen if these two undefeated champions finally stepped into the ring against each other in a massive clash between nations? To understand the danger Tank Davis brings, many fans look back to his unforgettable fight against Leo Santa Cruz on October 31, 2020, at the Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas. In a rare moment in boxing, two world titles in different weight classes were on the line, with Santa Cruz defending his WBA super featherweight title, while Davis defended his WBA lightweight belt. Leading into the fight, critics questioned whether Davis could safely make the 130-pound limit because of his history with difficult weight cuts. Leo Santa Cruz even commented that Tank looked drained and lacking confidence during fight week, predicting he would fade under pressure in the later rounds. Santa Cruz planned to overwhelm Davis with non-stop volume punching and relentless pressure. However, once the fight began, Tank proved why he was considered one of boxing's most feared punchers, eventually delivering one of the most devastating knockouts of his career.
Biggest punchers in Gervonta Davis, number one, the 130-pound belt holder, Santa Cruz, Gervonta Davis in the red. And there's Ablis, the jab.
Yes, he does. Much of a volume puncher in this match early remains to be seen.
You've been in the ring twice with Santa Cruz. You trained to face
that Davis counter punches with that left.
Yeah, that left uppercut is...
Combination punching of Santa Cruz can push Davis back.
Again, Davis winding.
It looks like.
There's a right hand, a right hook behind the guard. Santa Cruz.
Off the top of
their feet.
But there was their feet that created the...
delivering the jab, trying to split the guard, leads with the right hand.
He can push Davis back in this fight. Will that be the proper
backwards?
Davis turns 26 next Saturday. Uppercut that has been there for him.
Yeah, you see...
Training yourself also mentally and
to the lack of distractions and the ability to focus, but Santa Cruz now
is at his best. Those combinations flow, but there's
Davis also mentioned, of course, working with Floyd Emmanuel Stewart, who said knockouts sell, and knockouts have been
for him, but it is effective.
As Santa Cruz's twitch, yet inquiring minds want to know. Left hook.
Santa Cruz is going to have a little more movement, but it's a pocket
to pump up the volume, and there again, Davis comes.
The difference when Davis is the aggressor, you see a totally different.
A lot of nervous energy from Santa Cruz. Davis seems measured. Final 10 seconds here tonight. Davis versus Santa here, beginning of round 4. Leo Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, what a fight.
Under a minute left in the 4th. There's that long-range jab.
Poised for down in this fight, and he wants to get back to it. It's his own left hook.
And another countered left. Santa Cruz, chin and when you're taking shots from a guy like Davis' career, 23-0, 22 knockouts now.
He gives Davis the opportunity to land that 1-2.
Both of them try to continue to collect data as Davis again goes down.
You know, taking a look and what must be going on in his mind.
Because as the game plan that he mentioned is to...
Gervonta Davis delivered one of the most devastating knockouts of his career when he stopped Leo Santa Cruz in the 6th round. Santa Cruz remained motionless on the canvas for several moments before eventually getting back to his feet and being taken to the hospital afterward. Meanwhile, on May 6, 2024, at the Tokyo Dome, Naoya Inoue stepped into the ring against Nery in a fight filled with emotion and history tied to Japanese boxing legend Shinsuke Yamanaka.
But this is a fight where Nery has said, I want it to end.
That the fight could be an inch. However, when he gotta be has study film, they'll know.
Through a broken orbital now, new adversity faced for Naoya Inoue. Nery said in the lead-up, I've watched all
about, I believe, a couple of years now, Tess. He's Inoue. Nery's explosive, and that's just
knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 9. It's a showcase event in all that time. Roaring Inoue.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess, right now. Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue! And there was a body shot that caused Nery.
Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot to make him pay. And throws too many. There's a chance for Nery to be able to. Wait, now he's getting comfortable, getting the.
Oh, there's another one.
Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better.
That right hand is being placed well by the monster.
Nery needs. When you start getting time like that, Inoue's going to have his way like this.
He had a 19-7 connected. Luis Nery scored the knockdown. He had a 15. That was the first time in rounds. 45 previous rounds, Inoue.
But for how? Yes, he has the skills. He has punching power. However, that toughness. Sneak one past the guard. Took enough. You know, he'll showboat a little bit. Of Inoue, top notch.
Oh, there's two right hands.
Positioning is the placement of a boxer compared, you know, when you're facing the southpaw in his overstands battle, of course you need to have. Didn't really put a whole lot of torque on it, just snapped it, and it had that type of effect.
Nery carried heavy controversy into the fight. In previous bouts against Yamanaka, he tested positive for a banned substance and later missed weight by several pounds, leading to a suspension from competing in Japan. The restriction was eventually lifted for the Inoue fight, marking Nery's return to the country after years away. Despite the backlash from Japanese fans, Nery remained confident, calling Inoue overrated and promising to knock him out.
Who you gonna call? Well, Martin says he's gonna spook the entire division and put it on notice by recording the upset here tonight.
Nery fully embraced the villain role, but Inoue entered the fight determined to defend his reputation and Japanese boxing pride. Around the same time, on June 15, 2024, at the MGM Grand Garden Arena, Gervonta Davis faced Frank Martin in a heated showdown fueled by years of tension from sparring sessions at Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s gym. Martin claimed he once hurt Davis in sparring, while Davis denied it and promised punishment inside the ring. Their face-offs nearly turned physical, adding even more intensity to the build-up.
The up jab, the intelligent fighter. He wants to show that he's tough. You got to show you're tough while still being.
You see the shifting game plan already.
Go to the top, Timmy.
Though Frank Martin entered the fight undefeated, Davis proved he was operating on another level, stopping Martin in the 8th round to retain his title. Earlier, on July 25, 2023, at the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Naoya Inoue challenged Stephen Fulton in pursuit of becoming a 4-division world champion. The bout had originally been postponed because of a hand injury suffered by Inoue during training camp. Before the fight, Fulton and trainer Wahid Rahim accused Inoue of illegal hand wrapping, creating controversy before the opening bell. Inoue denied the accusations, but still agreed to use an American-style wrapping method to avoid further issues. Once the fight began, however, none of the controversy mattered. Inoue dominated and once again showed why many call him the Monster. Boxing fire. From brutal knockouts to intense rivalries and unforgettable world title fights, both Naoya Inoue and Gervonta Davis continue proving why they are among the most feared fighters in boxing today. Whether it's Inoue defending Japan's pride against dangerous challengers, or Davis destroying undefeated opponents under the bright lights, every performance adds another chapter to their growing legacy. But as the competition gets tougher and expectations rise even higher, the biggest question remains: who can truly stop these monsters inside the ring? Fire,